What's happening, fellas? I am out here at Fishers High School, and the reason that I changed venues is because I needed a wall. Because today we're going to work on passing and receiving. So we are on day 2 of our at-home training program. Day 1 was awesome. We got a bunch of responses from you guys, giving me your scores. It's fantastic. We're going to talk about what to do going forward with those scores. So today we're going to work on passing and receiving. So what you need if you're going to work on passing and receiving is a wall and a little bit of space off that wall. And that can be grass, concrete, your garage, whatever you got. If it is concrete, the ball's going to move really fast, so be prepared for that. Okay, so just like last time, let's warm up with some agility. A little bit different this time. We're going to do lateral agility, so moving side to side, okay? And remember, as you get started, you don't have to go a million miles an hour. Start out kind of slow, and then build up and build up and build up until you're feeling good and you're ready to get started with the ball. Here we go. Okay, so the way we're set up, we've got, I dropped a cone, I walked forward 4 steps, I dropped a cone, I walked sideways 3 steps, dropped a cone, walked forward 4 steps, dropped a cone, walked to the right 3 steps, dropped a cone, and then walked forward 4 steps and dropped a cone. So I'm not sure if you can see this one, but hopefully you can see that stuff out there. And then I'll show you what we're doing and how it goes. Okay, so to set up the passing and receiving, you want to be 8 feet off the wall. So I got a tape measure. We're going to go 8 feet. Right, so then right at 8 feet, drop a cone so it goes right in the middle of the 8-foot mark. And then you're set. I'm going to drop another cone, and I'm going to work between these cones. So we're going to pretend there's an imaginary line there, and I'm going to try and stay behind the line. So the first one is going to be 2 touch. You're going to receive behind the line and then play against the wall. And you're going to use your strong foot first. So we'll do strong foot and then we'll do weak foot. And you're going to count every time you receive the ball, right? And we're going to go 30 seconds just like everything else. So every time I receive a ball, that's 1. Make sure you're counting. If you take 3 touches, we can't count it. If you go over the line, we can't count it. If the ball goes way over there, we can't count it. We're trying to stay right in between these cones. 2 touches, and every time I receive the ball, that's 1. So it would look like this. That's 1, 2, 3, right? That's how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna do my best. The ball's gonna come flying off this wall, but that's okay. If it's hard, it makes me better. Notice I'm on my toes the whole time. If I'm flat-footed, the ball's gonna beat me and then go past me. So make sure I'm on my toes and ready to receive. So I got 21. We're gonna try left foot now. That's weak foot for me. That's strong foot for you lefties out there. Here we go. Uh-oh. I counted 18. I'm not sure, I'll have to go back and look at the video, but I think I got 18. All right, so next we're gonna go 1 touch. So 1 touch right foot, 1 touch left foot. So we're doing as many as we can do in a row with our right foot at 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 23. So remember, if the ball is in here, I can't go past the line to kick it. I gotta wait for it to come back across the line. And there was one time in there where I had to take 3 or 4 touches. I didn't count that one. It's only when I can take a 1-touch pass off the wall. All right, here we go, weak foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 22. So notice, just trying to get into a rhythm. I was struggling at first, but then you get into a rhythm and it gets a little easier. Really got to stay switched on. So, all right, moving on. We've got what we call touchaways. So I'm going to call these touchaways. We're going to use the inside of our foot. I'm going to move my cone a little bit this way. I'm going to get rid of this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick the ball against the wall, let it come past the cone, inside of the foot, inside of the foot, inside of the foot, inside of the foot. So every time I touch it to the side, I can't count that one. I go behind the cone, touch, behind the cone, touch, behind the cone, touch. And that's how it's going to look. All right. Here we go. We'll count every time we touch behind the cone. Remember, it's inside of the foot, touchaways. This way 1, this way 2, this way 3. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14. So we got 14. The next one is touchaways outside of the foot. So we're going to use the outside of our foot to touch the ball past the cone and then kick it against the wall. Here we go. Woo. 1, 2, I'm alternating feet. 3, 4, 5, 6. Time. 14. All right, so that's passing and receiving. Nothing is too complicated. Just remember, we're 8 feet off the wall. We can't count it if we kick it ahead of our gate. And just stay on your toes and go as fast as you can. The whole idea behind these is just to go as fast as you can. Mess up, that's fine. You get to go again. So 30 seconds, trying to get right on your edge and go as fast as you possibly can, and try and get the best score out of everybody. So, and remember, you can do these as many times as you want. You can do the 1-touch passes off the wall 100 rounds. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do to get as fast as you possibly can. And what you want to do is get to the point where it's really hard to improve. Like, you're right there, but you just keep trying to get one more, okay? And that's how we get better. So don't just go out and do this once and then put your scores up and go inside. Stay outside, challenge yourself, set some goals for yourself, and try and be the best. All right, guys, take care, get to work, get better. I will see you all before you know it. All right.